Representing the Dandenong Rangers is Alison Downie at the WNBL launch, getting into your 10th WNBL season, is it?
Yes, 10th.
Congratulations on 10. And what's going to be different this year?
I think I'll be a main player this year. So I have been in the past, but I think I will be looked at more to be the scorer, to be the leader on the court. So.
And what's happened with the team? Have you made some changes to the team this year?
We've lost a few players. We've lost Emily McInerney, but we've picked up a couple of imports, and we've got a very deep team, and we've got a lot of juniors playing with us, so it'll be pretty tough.
And what's the training been like so far?
It's been pretty good. We've had a good pre-season, plenty of fitness, and we've had some good hit-outs on court, and we've played a few practice matches, so feeling pretty good.
Did you get any wins in those practice matches?
We got a couple of wins. We played against some boys teams, so it's hard to gauge on that, whether or not we played. We're looking at playing well rather than winning, so
And what sort of style of play are we going to see at Dandenong this year?
You're going to see a fast team. We're going to try and get a lot of transition. Hopefully that'll work well for us, and we'll be quick up and down the court.
Now, I want you to wind the clock back a decade, if you could, and talk about your first game in the WNBL. Do you recall it?
I do recall it.
Did you get some court time?
I got some court time.
Tell me what happened.
We were playing in Sydney after I was the coach, and it was, I think it was a little bit finals, and I got called onto the court with a minute and a half to go, and I ran around with like a chicken with its head cut off. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was so out of breath at the end of the minute and a half.
Out of breath after a minute and a half. And where did you play your junior basketball?
I started off at Sandringham Staples, and then in under 16 moved over to Dandenong and beat Dandenong.
And were you playing in the Siebel, a Big V, or?
I have played there at Dandenong and Sandringham, so I've had a season at Sandringham, and the rest of the time I've been at Dandenong, but last season I had off.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Now, last season was the first season Dandenong didn't make the postseason in quite some time. I believe you've been in the playoffs almost every year that you've played for Dandenong. What happened last year, and how is it going to be different this year?
Last year, not sure. I think we were young, and we had a lot of games. I think we had lots of games where we lost by less than 5 points. So if we won those ones, we would have been well over the line. So hopefully this year, those are the games where we're going to come off on top and not be on the other end.
Have you done specific training for that, situational play and stuff like that?
We've touched on it a little bit, not quite yet. But that's something that we're definitely going to look at in training.
Now, you mentioned one of the losses, one of the departures from the Rangers was Emily McInerney, a 74-time Defensive Player of the Year. Was it 9, I think? She won 9 Defensive Player of the Year. She's going to be a big loss for you. How are you going to cope without her?
It's going to be hard without her. She was one of the best players I've ever played with, especially defensively, and she's someone that you could put her on anyone and she could defend them, whether it was a point guard or 5-man. So we're going to have to play a lot of really good team defense this year, and not just be able to rely on that one person to shut that person down.
And you've been here with a few of the elite players of the league. Who, in your opinion, is going to be the most valuable player in the league this season?
Most valuable player, that's hard.
Other than Alison Downie, of
Other
course.
than me? Well, so that's even harder now. You can't really go past Nat Porter. She's always got a big presence when she plays in this league. But I think Carly Wilson coming back might be a good thing for people. It would be a very good thing for Canberra, and I think that she might be up there with the boats as well.
And on a team level, who can you see in the grand final? Dandenong versus?
Dandenong versus Sydney.
The Sydney Uni. And the end result, we'll hold you to this, we'll play it back in February.
The end result will be a close match, but I think Dandenong will just come over the line.
There was Alison Downie sinking a three-point shot on the buzzer to win the WNBL Championship. Fingers crossed that happens. Thank you for taking some time with WNBL.com.au today.